Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Keepsake. Last time, we tried to turn Zack into a dragon, and instead we upgraded Zack to a cat. And thanks to that, we were able to access and complete the second trial to become a real student of magic. The only thing that remains is to take the third trial and then ask the Minotaurs if we can finally go to the upper section of the academy. Fastest way is, well, we have to go back here one more time. And I think should be a flag in the game right now. Yeah, as you can see, Zack is not scared. You remember when we came here, Zack used to like hide over here? He doesn't do it anymore. He just waits near the door until we open the next one and he just comes. He's not afraid of heights anymore. That's a little touch that you might not notice, but I'm here to notice it for you. So he will not hide anymore when you go upstairs in like those places where he was scared before. He won't do that anymore. Nice attention to detail as well. You gotta credit the developers where it's right. And we're going all the way down. Remember, the third trial is right on the way to the Minotaurs. So we should be able to leave the lower section of the academy today and complete the first half of the game. Yeah, we're pretty much at the mark of the game. There's still a lot more to do, a lot more to find, a lot more to explore, a lot more brain squeeze, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. If you thought the puzzles up to this point were hard, you have no idea what happens in the second half of the academy. Puzzles are even more cryptic. There's one especially. Well, we're gonna talk about it when we come to it. I don't want to spoil it. But there's one that's just so freaking crazy, man. There's one that's just obnoxious. It just takes forever to do it. Even if you know what you're doing, it still takes like forever. But there's one that's like so cleverly designed and cryptic. And you can do it in so many different ways. And in fact, I think I might actually dedicate a bonus video to just that one puzzle.
Door, be gone.
But again, we'll talk about it when time is due.
Well, where is this last trial?
It will start any moment now.
What? Zack, speak louder. I can't hear you. Oh no, I know this sound. Zack, what's going on?
We were told by the Guardians that we had to face our greatest fear. Lydia is scared of fire. But for this one, you can either check the girl up there or the door. I want you to take a look at the hints here. Don't give up. It's literally just overcome your fear of fire. Overcome it and become a real mage.
There's someone stuck in there. Somebody help her, please. I won't get any closer to this burning house. Hang in there, little one. Someone will... No, no, no! me go through this again. I'll die if someone doesn't come to help me. I can't save myself. Nathaniel, where are you? Hang on, Lydia. Someone will save you soon. I can't save her. Me. Don't panic. Nathaniel will be here soon. He's the one who rescued me when I was young. And this is exactly what happened, so he will be here soon. If Nathaniel doesn't come, the house will collapse. What should I do? Nathaniel, hurry up! Where is he? How come he isn't here? That's it, I can't wait longer. Who knows what will happen if I let myself die in here? Ah!
Lydia! You're back!
Why did you leave me, Zach?
I didn't. I was by your side all the time, but you couldn't see me. The candidate who passes this trial has to do it on his own. I'm glad to see you managed to overcome your worst fear, Lydia.
Why didn't you tell me this is what would happen? And how come you know what this trial is all about?
The Guardian told us, and I didn't want to make you remember it in case you changed your mind.
Nothing will prevent me from finding Celeste and figuring out what is going on in this damn school. But I could have prepared myself if you had told me. I found myself back years ago when my house was on fire. But this time, Nathaniel didn't come to save me. I was all by myself.
It's over now, Lydia. You passed the trials, so the Guardians should let us pass.
Then let's go talk to the Guardians. I want you to keep in mind what this trial does, though, which is putting you against your worst fear. Because I have a theory about that, but we'll talk about it later.
What's wrong, Zach?
Shh. I thought I heard something. I feel like we are being watched.
Whoa! Ah! Zach, come on, take a look at this. It's breathtaking.
No!
I can't even see the bottom. You're really missing something.
Hey, I thought you weren't scared of heights anymore. What the hell is wrong with you? Can I check this again? What happens?
I still can't believe how gigantic these bells are.
Okay. That's an optional dialogue. You can entirely go through this whole game and never see that.
Congratulations, candidate Lydia. You have successfully completed the 3 trials. Keep in mind that there are no wrong decisions, only consequences of your actions. By the power invested in us, we now allow you to walk as a student and proceed to the restricted section of the Academy.
Thank you, Guardians. I was dreaming of a different welcome when I set out on this journey.
Come on, let's go look for someone who will give me back my true form. And your friend Celeste. We only need to step on the teleport disc in the middle of the room to...
Teleport disc? What's that?
Teleportation is a magical form of transportation. We will disappear from here and magically appear in the upper part of the school. Look!
Zach? Zach? I know he's lied to me, but how much? Can I trust him? What does he really want from me? Friend or foe, he is definitely not what he pretends to be. I must.
Come on, Lydia! Let's go see what Nathaniel is up to.
Zach, I already told you.
Sorry, I meant let's go find out what is going on in this academy.
Welcome to the upper floors. Before we move on, I wanted you to notice the rune that is inscribed on the teleport disc. If you remember from the last time where we did the runes puzzle, that is the movement rune. Cleverly enough, it's tied with teleportation. There's so much detail in this game if you look closely that they didn't have to do it, but they did it, and it's nice. So welcome. The map is different. It changed. You thought the previous map was complex? Take a look at this. There are teleporters everywhere, different colors, different paths. You're gonna get confused quickly without a map. And even with a map, you're going to get lost. And it's perfectly fine. I played this whole game without a map. I know it feels like. So you could go this way, but I'm gonna tell you, don't do it. It's a dead end for now. You're just gonna get a little cutscene. I could show it, but I feel like it's better if I don't. You get this cutscene and then you're like, well, we can't go this way. Wait, can we even use this?
Where does this teleport pad lead?
I have no idea. I only know that students use them often to move around the school.
You never use them?
Lydia, maybe you forgot that I'm usually a dragon. I can fly.
Right. So, I guess you have no idea why they aren't working either.
Exactly.
Well, one thing is sure, it doesn't work right now.
Weirdly enough, Lydia doesn't question the fact that, yes, Zach is a dragon and can fly, yet he never flies because he's scared of heights. Lydia doesn't question it. Lydia's like, okay, sure, you may have a point. Can we use this one?
This teleport pad
Oh,
doesn't
should.
work.
Okay. Also, actually, let me do something else before moving on with the plot. Let me go back here. If you try to teleport back down, you can't.
This teleport pad doesn't work.
You mean we have no way to escape if we're in danger?
That about sums it up.
Ah!
Yeah, you thought you could go back. Nope. You're stuck in the second half now. Not that you can miss anything, actually, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Do I want to go to this over here, or do I want to go this way? Let me take a look at the map here. Well, I guess we can take a look on this side. It's not like we can do much, but maybe you can get some little cutscenes and stuff. Take a look at the upper
Why
section.
did you stop?
It's all so quiet. We better be on our guard.
Can you tell me where do all these doors lead?
We are in the students' quarters. I remember Celeste's room not being far from here.
What? And you're only telling me this now?
Sorry.
Alright, that actually answers one of the questions that I had about this game, a big plot hole. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because you can see there's Celeste's room here. And in one of my streams I mentioned, wait, so Celeste has a room, but where does, like, nobody else has their room? Like, is Celeste the only one allowed to, like, stay in the academy? No, apparently there are, like, doors here you can barely see, and apparently this whole section is like student quarters. You can see, like, there is a door here that you can see it, but that's it. And also, the corridor is super long on the map, and it looks super short on the in the game. I think there's another door here and another one here. So I guess they might lead to multiple rooms, and so that answers my question about what the hell's, why is Celeste the only one? I mean, she's the daughter of the principal, the headmaster, or what you want to call him, but still, that seems like a bit unfair. That seemed a bit unfair. But now it makes sense. There are other rooms. We're just not allowed to enter them. Now, okay, so we can go all the way up here. This teleport is out of commission. You can tell because it's white. It has a blue circle, but as long as it's white, we can't do anything with it. So that's a no-go. We can go over here, though. And one of my favorite parts of the game. Aesthetically. Because down here, we have... floating islands.
Whoa. How can these small islands float?
Almost everything in the upper section of the academy was built using magic.
What is this place?
I think the students come here to relax, just like the garden in the lower part of the school. Personally, I never came here because of my fear of heights, so I don't know.
It does look a very relaxing place, as long as you don't sit, like, right on the border of the island. Because we are super high up. I don't even think we can tell how high we are. But we'll come back here later. We'll get some nice views of the... actually, of the woods outside and, like, what's below. There is a rock there that I neglected to check, but you can't really do anything with it yet, so, yeah. You can tag it and you're like, well, you can't do anything with this yet, even if you ask the hint system. Over here, I think we have a teleporter, but it's, yeah, it's white. I can already see, yep, nope. This thing is white. Can't do anything with it yet. So the only way that we haven't gone is this path. Let's see, there was a split that I haven't gone down to. And go this way. Then down here. And yeah, this way.
This place looks like some sort of classroom.
Yep, we are in the herbalism classroom. Students learn how plants can be used in a multitude of magical experimentations here.
What are these strange root-covered bowls?
I have no idea. My master wasn't teaching herbalism.
What was he teaching?
How to identify and use magical items.
So this is a puzzle, but what you can actually do it if you know what you're doing. I think, well, not really. You can kind of begin the puzzle, but you can't really finish it, even if you know what you're doing. Because you're missing one big requirement. But this is one of those puzzles that you can do if you have knowledge from previous playthroughs. There's a thing here we can tag, but I'm not gonna do it right now. It's beyond our purpose. We're just on a tour right now. Also, notice the big Drea rune up here. Makes sense, because this is the herbalism class. So that's that, really. So I think the only place that we haven't checked is Celeste's room. But that will have to wait until next time. There's a bunch of stuff that's gonna happen in there. So next time on Keepsake, we'll add into Celeste's room. See if we can find Lydia's friend. See you guys in the next video.